Marquise Williams, college basketball player, Miramar College.
Hi, my name is Talea Kell, and I go to San Diego Mesa College, and I play soccer. My name is Alana Odom. I play soccer for UC Irvine currently, but I was formerly on the track and field team there.
My name is Jaden Barnett. I'm a JUCO point guard in San Diego, California at Southwestern College.
Basketball started at an early age with me. I would say I was probably about 4 years old.
I've been playing soccer for about, I would say 14, 15 years. Basically, my parents are both huge sports people, so they put me in like every sport imaginable from a super young age.
I picked up a basketball for the first time when I was like 4 or 5.
You know, just the memories and the experiences is what really like got me into the game. I felt like it was more than just the actual game itself, but it was like the camaraderie, like just being with everybody. And I feel like from there, like that's where my love really started.
As you get more competitive and as you get to the next level and wanting to get to the next level, my dream was to be a D1 athlete.
I learned that over my years, you know, there's a lot of adversity that you face mentally.
I had so little like confidence in myself when it came to sports and trying to play them in college.
I had mental days where I just feel like I didn't belong.
It definitely was something that caused a lot of pressure on myself. It caused a lot of mental health issues that I think a lot of athletes go through. A lot of athletes probably don't really take the time to focus on.
Being on my own, being away from home, and, you know, having to face stuff on my own and not having that outlet like my family, my friends to go back to, my house to go back to. You know, it was just you and basketball.
Once COVID hit, that also was a struggle for me because I lost like a lot of love for the sport.
It's more mental than I would say physical, because you can have all the physical attributes, but if you don't have the mental, you're not going to be able to perform as good as you want to.
Aside from the mental part, injuries. In my junior year, I came off of a knee injury playing football, and then right when I led up into the basketball season, I broke my hand. So it was just kind of a rough patch for me dealing with not being able to play and seeing everybody else going out there and being able to handle their dreams, and I couldn't.
What helped me stay motivated is ultimately just my dream.
I have a heavy belief in God and what He can do. So I feel like just keeping that faith and constantly pursuing that faith and knowing that it's gonna be okay.
Eventually, I just came to terms with like the idea that everything happens for a reason and that it's gonna work out.
Seeing people around me going through the same thing, and I realized that I wasn't alone in the situation, and that I can allow it to either make or break me.
And knowing that, okay, I could be going through it right now, but that doesn't mean I'm any less of a player, I'm any less of a man. And, you know, just continuously building on that and trying to stay in a positive mindset, building for myself.
Ultimately, having mentors helped with those challenges, people to talk to.
I had like one person that I could really talk to about everything, so that really helped me when I was struggling like really bad on certain days.
I had a woman as a coach. Her name was Coach Denise. She was my head coach, and she took care of us. She really did.
I would say probably my brother. He played basketball and all these sports, and I just watched him play, and seeing him hit the levels that he did and play professionally and pursue his dreams was definitely something that helped have a strive and a hunger to also be where he's at.
You know, Coach Tate, he's one of the first people who like really believed in my basketball career, aside from my family.
I really enjoy having coaches who believe in me because I don't always have that belief in myself, so they push me to get there.
Yeah, this is my memorable moment. It was a Friday night. We had a championship game. Game goes on, I'm in the game. I tried to Euro step. I had just learned how to Euro step, so I Euro stepped and I rolled my ankle. I tried not to cry because I'm like, yo, I cannot sit here and cry in front of everybody right now. So my coaches came out, picked me up, brought me to the sideline. So like, are you done? And I was just like, nah, like the game's still going on. We got a championship. It winds down about 10 seconds on the clock. I pop out to the wing. My teammate, he swings it to me. I catch, I rip through, one hand, left hand. I lay the ball up, 3, 2, 1, and I just threw it up, and all I heard was, It was cool to see that moment because it was honestly one of my best memories ever in basketball.
thing that I'm most proud of on my journey so far isn't an award. It's not an achievement. It's not something that like I physically accomplished.
I'm just glad that I gave myself an opportunity to play again, growing in the aspect of loving myself enough to know that I can do what I want to do.
Going into college, I didn't want to run track, and I kind of caved into the pressure and stuff from my parent. Being able to learn from that and not make that same mistake again was something I was proud of.
I feel like it's all a testament to how far I've come and, you know, who I was versus who I am now.
Being at a D1, that was like my main goal, and I literally played every single game. I started every single game as a freshman, and I was one of the only freshmen on the team.
You know, I think sports will always follow me.
I can't imagine a world without sports.
It kind of created the person I am today.
Basketball's kind of taught me a lot, just as myself, as a person, in situations. So I just feel like I'll always be able to carry that on and be able to pass that down somewhere down the line.
As an athlete, it's so important to have a mentor. A lot of young athletes don't have that in their life. You know, be that mentor to somebody. Be that role model. Be that person in the community. Be that person on the team.
Just give it your all and have fun, because it goes by so quickly. So just really enjoy the time that you do have and the memories that you're making.
Always be your biggest fan and don't let your sport define who you are as a person.
Ultimately, just enjoy the ride. Don't try to rush things. Enjoy every aspect you can, because it goes by really, really fast.
Hopefully I can just teach my kids like what sports can do for you. And it's so much more than just, you know, the scores. You know, my coach really taught me that. He taught me that at the end of the day, you're not gonna remember the scores, but you are gonna remember the people you met.